What's up, MP? Let's keep this winning streak going.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. John Collins is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Jalen Suggs is out there with Black, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Halloween night. Greg, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Black. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. There's the pick. Here's Suggs. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Reeves against Suggs. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, that's just a toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Pass to Reeves. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Wagner. Down low. The fadeaway. The shot comes out. Suggs has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Suggs. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Wagner against Drummond. Wagner passes to Banchero. Now, here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Collins.
Oh, man!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Banchero missing. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Suggs. Batadze the pass to Black. Banchero is screened for Wagner. It's good from long range.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Now, here's Collins. Over Banchero, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Suggs from the arc. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Magic. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Here's Black. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Boy, what a pass. Part of Wagner's total offensive package.
The eraser passes to Reeves. Here's the screen. Wide open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Connect. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Batadze. Still scoreless.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's the eraser. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Here's Banchero after the made shot from the eraser. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Black. To the left wing. Banchero outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Connect. Hits it from 3-point range. Connects. Got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Black. Suggs in the corner. Banchero, a screen on Reeves. Here's Suggs. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Pass to Banchero. Over Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Suggs. After the miss from the eraser. And it's Suggs missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fast break, the Lakers. And finished off by Collins.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Black. Got a piece of it. And the turnover again by Orlando. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Lakers #1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Bull. He's checked in for the Magic. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Here's the eraser. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And let's take a look here at John Collins. He had a strong showing last season. First in shooting percentage and second overall in three-point percentage. He was nearly automatic from long range.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so he hits both. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
The eraser. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Orlando making some changes. Galloway's checked in. And Carroll's checked in for the Magic. Williams comes in for Franz Wagner. The Lakers also changing it up. Connect comes in for O'Neal. The eraser subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's the eraser. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The eraser's got 14.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got the eraser. Connect out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Now here's Howard. Bol, a screen on Doncic. It's Howard with the drive. Offensive rebound. Bol, that's good.
Bol, more slender, but really showed his strength on that finish inside. He's lean, but he's got some mean to him as well.
Here's the eraser. He's got 14, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Howard, the pass to Anthony. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Pass to the eraser. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And the dunk by Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Howard with it. Pass to Anthony. Now Bol shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Middleton can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A nice shot by Howard.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's the eraser. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Bol. Franz Wagner comes in for Williams. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Howard. And Black's subbed in for Anthony. The Lakers also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vanderbilt. John Collins comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Here's Black. Some solid defense right there from the eraser. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And he lays it straight in. The eraser's got 27.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He finished with 64 points.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
If you were in the locker room of one of these struggling teams, what would you be saying?
I'd be too mad to talk. Shaqzilla gonna keep stomping everyone and breaking stuff until we start winning.
Well, you know what, Ernie? I might take a little bit more of a diplomatic approach. Just a bit.
Roar! Shaqzilla needs wins. Roar!
Thanks for trying to bring some civility to the telecast. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And here is Los Angeles now. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magic shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner for the 3. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Takes a 3. On the wing, Reeves. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got 17.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 6. Suggs kicks to Black. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Carroll looking around. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And finished off by Collins.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Banchero against Collins. Banchero passes to Black. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
To the right side. Here's the eraser. And it's off from three-point range.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And it's Banchero missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. For Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Wagner wide open. His three-pointer is off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Drummond a screen. Here's the eraser. Bangs home the trifecta. The eraser's got 32 points in the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Banchero outside. Black kicks to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
That one goes in. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Pass to Banchero. Over Collins. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Lets it go with a three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from the eraser.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Black. Wagner on the wing. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Wagner's got 15.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
The eraser passes to Collins. Reeves with it. 5 on the clock. Over Suggs. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty and he always seems to make things happen.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Banchero missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Wagner, right side. It's Black in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
From deep, Reeves. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner outside. And rebounded by Connect. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
The eraser's shot's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Black. He's got 11. Suggs kicks to Black. Fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Bancaro outside. Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. Bancaro is screened for Suggs. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got 8.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The eraser passes to Collins. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Anthony's checked in for Jalen Suggs. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Drummond. Chris Middleton comes in for Collins. Shepard's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Wagner passes to Bitadze. There's the triple. The rebound by the eraser. Back to Middleton. Lakers passing it around. The eraser passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Bancaro missing. The Lakers shooting a magnificent 69% of this game.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on you.
And it's Orlando's ball. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Pass to the eraser. Second shot opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. The eraser's got 42 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Black. The floater. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From outside the arc. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from the eraser. The eraser's got 18 points now here in the second half. Bancaro outside. Back to Black. Trying to end the drought. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Bitadze. Back to Wagner. Bancaro is screened for Wagner. The three-pointer, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Shepard, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Bancaro outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Black. The 3-ball. And it's Wagner missing.
And he has been ice cold
from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Pass to Black. Ben Carroll left side. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Shepard. Royce O'Neal is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's the eraser. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. Drops in the tray.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Knocks it loose. Anthony with it, now guarded by Middleton. And that one's good, Anthony.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The eraser's shot's good.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Anthony. And that one is off. Nice D from the eraser. Doncic passes to the eraser. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right side, Williams. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The eraser passes to Middleton. Here's the eraser. That 3 off the mark. To the middle. Here's Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Anthony. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's the eraser. Cranes the three-pointer. The eraser's got 55.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Bancaro.
Powerful throwdown that time by Bancaro. Big-time athleticism.
Pass to the eraser. Now Shepard. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Nice display of excellent timing there by Middleton, just skying for the basket at the right time off of those lob passes. Really good at anticipating where that pass is and how soon it's going to get to him.
Nailed from three-point land. Bancaro's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now here's Anthony. Great D that time from the eraser.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Rejected by Bancaro.
That's the reach that makes Bancaro such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
And Bull sends it back. And Doncic gets it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. That's good from Howard, and the assist from Bancaro. That's now 8 points for Howard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Anthony. Nobody near Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the eraser. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
You might think Bancaro's looking to score it every time, but that's not necessarily the case.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the eraser. From deep. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Bull. Fires for 3. A rebound by the eraser. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Launches a 3. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bull, a screen on Middleton. Bancaro off target with his 3.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Anthony. The kick out to Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
And here is Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Bull setting the pick for Bancaro. Over Middleton. And it's Bancaro missing. Here's the eraser. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Howard, the pass to Anthony. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Doncic outside. Nice move. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Outside Anthony. Over in the corner, Bancaro. Out to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the eraser.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Howard with it. Outside Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all? And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Wagner finds Suggs. Lock at 6. There's a good screen. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Bancaro. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the eraser.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Pass to Suggs.
Watch him.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's Bancaro. A three-pointer off the mark.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Now Mason. Here's the eraser. They set the pick. Here's Doncic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, here's Suggs. It's Black in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Shepard. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.